Hello everyone, welcome back with one more video, and this video is about GMAT verbal resource. We are going to discuss about verbal section, verbal basic, concept, types of question, weightage, and what study material you should follow for different levels. So here we go. As you know, GMAT has three sections: sentence correction, critical reasoning, and reading comprehension. If you follow GMAT Focus Edition, sentence correction is not tested or will not be tested in GMAT Focus Edition. But with GMAT Classic, sentence correction, the weightage of sentence correction will be 35%. Total number of questions will be 11 to 14. But the duration of total exam will be 65 minutes. There's no specific timing for especially sentence correction. What is tested in basic? Nouns, verbs, phrases, and clauses. Remember, specifically noun is not tested, but noun will be the part of concept, and concepts that are tested: subject verb agreement, modifier, tenses, pronoun, parallelism, comparison, and idiom. So these are types of questions, these are types of error, and that is called concept. So basic, noun, verbs, phrases, clauses, and concepts: subject verb agreement, modifier, tenses, pronoun, parallelism, comparison, and idioms. What to follow as a study material? So if you want to work on your sentence correction foundation, Rain and Martin is a good book for your basic understanding of sentence correction. What if you want to work on concept? Concepts are subject verb agreement, modifier, parallelism, comparison, idioms. Then Aristotle is a good book, SC Aristotle. If you want to practice, then official guide, main and verbal review, both. So there are two official guides. Actually, there are three official guides. One is for quant, one is for verbal, and one is mixed. So main plus verbal review will be a good book for your practice of sentence correction. Remember, sentence correction is a part of GMAT Focus, GMAT Classic, not GMAT Focus Edition. Now, moving to reading comprehension. Weightage of reading comprehension will be 35%. If you go with GMAT Focus Edition, the weightage of reading comprehension will be 55%. There is no change in number of questions. GMAT Classic reading comprehension number of questions will be 13 to 14. GMAT Focus Edition number of questions will be 13 to 14. Total duration of the exam will be 65 minutes for verbal section, not especially for reading. So there is no specific timing for reading comprehension. If you want to work on your foundation, basic understanding of reading comprehension, then Manhattan is a good book. What if you want to know about what is basic? So reading technique, role of para, role of first sentence, then concept. So overall information, inference, tone, function, specific. These are the types of concepts that are tested. So in reading comprehension, either it is GMAT Classic or GMAT Focus Edition. Basic understanding belongs to reading technique, role of para, role of first sentence, and concept means types of question will be overall information, inference, tone, function, and specific one. What if you want to go through study materials or resources? For basic, it is Manhattan, as I said. For concept, verbal review, and for practice, official guide. So through verbal review, you do, or you can do different types of practice questions. And for practice, main official guide will be sufficient. Moving to critical reasoning. Weightage of critical reasoning is 30% in GMAT Classic, old pattern. So GMAT Classic has critical reasoning and weightage will be 30%. What if you go with the Focus Edition? Then the weightage of critical reasoning will be 45%. Total number of questions will be 8 to 10 in both GMAT Classic and GMAT Focus Edition. Total duration is not for critical reasoning. It is overall duration of critical reasoning, duration of verbal section. Now, for basic, you can go through Manhattan. Manhattan is a good book for your basic understanding. What to study in basic? So critical reasoning basic means premise, conclusion, background information. Remember, these are the main key terminologies that are used in your basic. Now, moving to concept. What are the concepts? Assumption, strengthen, weaken, flaw, evaluate, inference, paradox, boldface, complete the passage. These are the concepts. It's been types of error or types of question. So these will be tested in critical reasoning. For basic, Manhattan, and for foundation, for Concept Manhattan. If you want to go with the practice, then official guide. However, verbal review is also okay for concept, but Manhattan gives better explanation, better description for critical reasoning. So Manhattan, Rain and Martin, official guide, and Aristotle are few books to follow for verbal section. So this is all for today. In next video, we will discuss about how to deal with critical reasoning, what are the base resources that can be done, what are the practice questions and the platforms that can be used for practice for AI generated test, or what should be the critical reasoning strategy that we will discuss in next video. So this is all for today. Have a good time.